Fine. We're doing a horizontal vertical stream. I'm so overwhelmingly upset about this. I literally I literally hit the button to do it vertically, and it did it horizontally anyway. Awesome. No, I'm super happy. No, 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 no. No, I'm happy about this. This is a good thing. Okay. All right, well, you sit there for a moment while I post about this in the Discord. No, I don't want to add that one person. I'm typing in everyone. Hello, people. I don't know if you are saying anything. Assuming you're not. Already here, old friend. Thanks, Cracks. Wow, that was quick on the draw. Sorry that this is a freaking horizontal vertical stream or a horizontal mobile stream. For some reason, the YouTube app was just like, no. No, I've got you. I've got you. Don't worry. Okay. Horizontal mobile stream. I'm so upset about this. Why is this? Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, let me get a couple of things. So welcome to the studio, the Manny studio. We're making a slight transition. Oh, horizontal stream jump scare is not real. It can't hurt me. It's happening. It happened. Let me grab. Oh my goodness. I need to grab something for y'all to be able to not be so... So you guys have actually never really seen the actual studio. You've only ever seen the virtual production view. So do you guys want the tour of the Manny studio? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Horizontal. Manny so girt? Is that to imply that I am yogurt? I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Here we go. Mr. Horizontalinator. Yeah. So anyway, that's this is freaking lame, but welcome. Welcome to the mrmanimator studio. Officially, I'm going to close this. Ghostwife is trying to sleep right now. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So what would you guys like to see? What would you like to see? I have my shelf of stuff. I like Halo. What the heck is GERT virus? What is GERT? What have you done? See, like, I want to look here, but I have to look here. You guys are here. Does this stress anyone out? Hold on. Wait, can I make it like a 3D movie? So, like, think of this as the frame, right? The bottom of the frame, and I'm just like, guys, what's going on? What's going on out there? Anyway, the GERT. I don't know what the GERT is, and I'm scared to ask. So anyway, the studio's a mess. If I'm being honest, studio's a mess. This is where I usually sit. You guys don't usually see this. This is where I sit. Hold on, there we go. This is where I sit. There's my... Oh, Jamal's right here. Don't worry. Jamal's in the corner right now. He's kind of, he's sleeping. Let me set y'all down here. There we go. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big wide ratio. Well, how's everyone doing? Welcome. So, on today's episode of Manny, it's been a hot minute since I joined stream. Well, welcome back. Awesome. Okay. I need to give you guys need to stop distracting me for 5 seconds so that I can give you the tour. So, Happy New Year! Abso-friggin-lutely, Happy New Year to all. Okay. Guys, stop distracting me. I'm serious. Okay, I gotta like ignore chat for a second. You're being ignored right now. So I just want to show you what the setup looks like. So normally I sit here. Okay. Jeez. Sorry about that. So I sit there. That's y'all's portal into my life. Thank you. This is the arm thing. These are where I press buttons. But the important thing is here. So these are my computers. So this is actually what makes the streams happen. So this is the gaming computer where everything used to be on here. Oh my gosh, Cracks, thank you for joining as a member. That's sick, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's dude in the neutral way. As like a compatriot or hey guys. Okay. So this is the main computer. You'll notice how I've put it on its stupid face, and the reason why is because I switch out my cables all the freaking time. And I do random stuff like all of this cable management back here. It's awful. You'll even notice I've left a channel of space. Heck yeah, the freaking the Manny Pac-Man emojis. That's sick. Stop distracting me! Okay, so basically, did this MF get a separate PC to stream and game? Are you a just chatting streamer now? No. So, well, yes and no. So here's the thing. All right, I'm gonna give you guys the peek behind the curtain. Originally, for a long time, I wanted to like be really like, ooh, I'm so cool. So you've seen the virtual background. So basically, the way I did this was I took the perspective of the camera never changes, never shifts. And the way that I key things, well, thank you, Cracks. The way that I key things is you'll notice there's no green screen. And that's because originally I came with the idea of when I started streaming more regularly, I was in me in Mrs. Manimator's like bedroom. I didn't have an office and I didn't have a home studio. So what I did was I was like, well, I want to be able to stream, but I also want my wife to be able to like come in and out because she doesn't really like being on camera. So I was like, how do I do this? Well, there's RTX Studio. There's the GeForce RTX Studio where you can, without needing green screen, you can key things out and it tracks to me. The upside of this is I hate setup. I hate it. I hate setup so much, guys. It's actually obscene. I cannot stand a system where I have to, like, if I want to go live, I have to, like, do a bunch of stuff before I can even begin. I want to be able to sit down, turn on my light, turn on my camera, confirm, like, the software is everything is working, and then go. So what's nice is I have it so that my graphics card actively keys me out, which also allows me to, like, walk into the background and put my hand on the wall and the perspective matches. So what I did was I went into Blender and using a program, which I forget off the top, I think it's F-Spy, I matched the perspective of the camera to a Blender scene. The other upside of this is that I can change my set design without having to buy stuff. So if you guys are like, hey, put a neon sign back there, I can just put a neon sign back there and it's neat. Anyway, so I did that for a while, but then when I wanted to play games like Cyberpunk or like Space Marine or things like that, because the camera was or the graphics card was already kind of at 30% use, just keying me out. So I have a separate computer, a completely separate computer. That's whole job is to do the stream. So there is a 3060 in this guy that I got secondhand. This whole build is secondhand. Like, I got the motherboard and the CPU for like $100 on Facebook Marketplace, and then the case is something I already had. Like, this is literally like Scotch tapes together. But all of that to say, that's why I have two PCs, is because I want to be able to play the games that I want to play without any issue. And then on this side, this guy just handles the stream. So I don't know if that makes me out of touch. And it's hilarious to me that I did that whole explanation and you guys said nothing, because I thought I was going to spin around and see a bunch of chat, and then you guys literally said nothing. So that was cool. Anyway, so that's why I have two PCs. So we move on to this. My full-time job is an audio video lighting technician. That is literally my title. One of the cool things about that is that I have a mental disease called tech hoarding-itis, where I have like two keyboards. This is two different Steam Deck docks, a thing of gaff tape, the random HDMI splitter that I found. I also have this. This is a garbage freaking, where is it? This is a garbage camcorder with Vivitar, but my plan is to give this to my daughter to record with when she's a little older, and she can make her own videos. But like, I hoard things because I'm a greedy little hoarder, and like, I'm a little rat man. Hold on, let me turn this around. Oh, and that's my outside. You guys are getting the full studio tour. So anyway, I have a condition called tech hoarding-itis, but I'm also a little rat man who likes to scrounge. I'm a scrounger. I'm a scavenger. So what that means is that when Mr. Manimator is like, oh, hey, I want to have two PCs, but I also want to have them easily accessible, and having the freaking two desktop computers face down, butt up in the air, like, with the plugs coming out of them, it's ridiculous. So, this is a server rack. Normally, this would be about a $1,000 server rack, or $1,500. I didn't know what it was when I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. We're all back, Mr. Hurley. We're all back. This is like a $1,000 server rack. Your boy did not, in fact, pay that much. Do we want to see guesses in the chats of how much Mr. Manimator paid for this close to $1,500 server rack? Do we want to take guesses? Drop your guesses in the chat, because they're gonna be wrong. They're gonna be wrong. I'm so happy with this. Also, I literally got this. I got this secondhand. I transported this in my wife's Nissan Rogue. So yeah, I got this whole thing for $60. I got it for $60. This is a $1,000 server rack. It came with a bunch of screws. It's got a bunch of these little slidey doodle things. Anyway, so $60, yeah. Because if you're patient on Facebook Marketplace, if you're patient, you can get just about anything. So yeah, that's how I built my whole extra computer, was just Facebook Marketplace. That whole extra computer with a 3060 in it cost me, I think, about $400. $400 total? Like the GPU obviously being the majority of it. Maybe not even that. I think it was no, $400. $400 is an accurate one. So if you want to help me recoup, the money, become a member, and become a mrmani member, which is, I think, $1. Anyway, so today I'm going to be taking all of the cables out of my setup, and I'm going to be putting it in a rack. Now, the thing is that I don't have rack-mounted cases, because those are expensive. And I don't have that money. I think the cases to put my computer in would be more expensive than the entirety. Oh, Cracks, thank you. We must start a religion? A religion of what? What was I saying? Oh, so it's $100. Thank you for the 20, Cracks. Thank you so much. So the cases combined, to get two cases put into this rack, would be $200, because I haven't been able to find rack cases because they're like for you. All right, let me make sure Jamal is in the screen so you guys will be satiated. Here he is. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Let's put this back here. Oh, what do you guys think of my padding? Dude, okay, I'm a freaking scrounger. All right, let me tell you how much of a scrounger I am. All right. So you see my sound treatment, right? my basic, like, haha, went on Amazon, bought the cheapest foam treatment, right? And my single bass trap that I put in. Do you want to take a guess? We are all Jamalists. That's amazing. Do you want to take a guess at how I did this foam? Do you want to take a guess? It's dumber than you think and cheaper than you think. For all of my foam, so let me show you guys. So I have this foam here, that foam there in the hallway, that foam, well, hold on, sorry. That foam there behind the other sound stuff, that foam there, that foam there, and that foam there. I did do it myself. Do you want to take a guess at how much all that cost me? It didn't cost me a lot. Because it's just cardboard, you idiots! Instead of taking paneling and like being super fancy about it, which is sacrilege to James, Mr. Hurley in the chat, because he actually pays for good sound treatment, but your boy is a cheap son of a gun rat man. I'm not going to take these off because they're literally nailed to the walls with like carpenter. I found it on the street. I did not find it on the street, but I paid about $30 for all of my sound treatment foam. And then I just cut it to size, and it's all cardboard. It's all hot glued together. The back of it, of course, bro paid 10, which equates to 26 and a 10, strawberry milk. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. It used to be his house before moving in here. Yes, that's true. Anywho, I am not going to be able to put all of that to say, I'm not going to be able to put my computer in, or my computers in rack-mounted cases in the rack for a while. So in the meantime, oh, by the way, for some reason, the people that I bought this from, they were super rich and they didn't care about it. Like originally I was going there for 75 and I was going to buy this for 75. And then when I didn't have like $15, I only had a 20 on me. She was just like, I'll just take 60. Like rich people are freaking wild, dude. Like they bought a new one, but they said they used this for medical equipment, which I don't know what you would use medical equipment for. Yes, Manny scams rich people. You can put that in the papers. I'm a scoundrel. Anyway, if you turn the camera sideways, it looks like you're lifting the rack off of you. All right, there we go. How's that? Is that a better shot? By the way, also, do you want to guess how much this microphone is with its dock and everything? Because my lovely wife gave me a Christmas present. So this little case for it. I have another microphone I can put in this. $80. $80 for a nice DJI microphone. And yeah, I don't know. I like the DJI stuff, I'm not gonna lie. $4.99 AliExpress. Ooh, so close. Anyway, I don't know what you'd use medical equipment for this for, but anyway, so we need to take a couple things out, and I got a shelf. Let me just walk through this. I got a shelf. So the current plan, this is a really freaking heavy shelf. So the current plan is to basically severely underrates how long this rack build will take. I do. I only have a certain amount of time because right now, mrmanimator is with her aunt being babysat, and Mrs. Manimator is taking a nap. And so all of that to say, when I'm done, I have to be done. And I'm probably not going to be done for a while. So, yeah. So, when stream ends, it ends. Anyway, I thought I'd try to get a stream out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've really been wanting to stream, but being a new dad is really, really freaking, not exhausting. It's actually really rewarding. It's just, child takes time. Child takes time. This weird creature that looks half like me, requires like attention, I guess. Ooh, I need my LTT screwdriver. You know what? I'll just use my crappy garbage one. So I'm trying to take out everything and kind of like start from ground zero. Ooh. With this. What do y'all think of streams like this instead? I gotta put chat somewhere else in the room because I can't keep looking back at y'all. Let me open the chat. in the live stream. There we go. I like it. Set the stream speed to 2x and you'll be done in no time. You can play this in the background. Well, I'm glad, y'all, because like I think I gotta stop making higher concept stuff, and I just need to start being myself more. I was watching oh my gosh, I was watching a video today by a guy called Jay the Dev Guy, who's really cool. Ask Jamal if he can use his galaxy moving psychic powers to help you build it. Jamal hasn't really been wanting to do much of anything for me lately. He's mainly just been mooching off me at this point, which makes me sad because he didn't used to. He didn't used to mooch off me, but now he just like, oh, interesting. Okay, well, learning more and more. So those screws don't do anything. So we're just taking this thing apart at the moment. Jamal has to recharge, let him sleep. I'm the new PewDiePie, man. I'm the new PewDiePie, only if PewDiePie has crippling financial issues. Ugh. I guess we both have kids now. Dude, we're basically the same. We're both white guys with beards on the internet, and we both have kids. Although he has a little, I think he has a boy, right? PewDiePie has a boy? PewDiePie has a boy and is a Swedish man living in Japan, I think. Our God slumbers, we must be patient. You gotta have patience about these things, y'all. All right, there we go. So we're just taking this thing apart right now. This is gonna take a long time. And honestly, I did a lot of cleaning without y'all because I wanted to get something done. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, these ones come out easier. These ones slide out. Ooh. Who wears pants? Me. Do you not wear pants? You should wear pants. You should cover your lower extremities. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I was watching a guy named Jay, the Dev Guy, and he was making a video about how, like, everyone... Oh! It's okay, everybody. I'm fine. He was making a video about how everyone's trying to chase the algorithm when at the end of the day, you should just make videos that you would want to watch yourself. And I vibe with that. So I'm not doing the high effort. Well, I'm going to still do the high effort because I'm extra. But I'm going to do less of the oh and the... Whoa! Oh, that's freaking weird. That is a weird shaped... What are you? Oh, it's a star. It's a star. Gotta use super chat while I can, I suppose. You don't have much time left, it looks like, Cracks. All right, hold on. We're gonna go on an adventure. I'm gonna leave you guys here. You stay here. Be good. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Stay here. Be good. I'll be right back. I have to go get something, but I have to be quiet. I have no clue where I put that case. I think I put it in my office. Okay. All right. I have no clue where I put... I think I put my bits in here. Did I put my bits in here? I did not. Where did I put my bits? I need my bits. Oh my gosh. Let those... What the... Let those who swerve, who speed, who honk, who tempt the line of with lifted trunk learn this truth when hazards groan, beware the power of Jamal the Cone. What the heck? Mr. Sneakamator? The 10th dimension, we don't have pants. I know because our God Jamal demands. It's like he's here with us. You guys are the most unhinged people Okay, I don't know what this screw... Oh, it's a star. I knew this. Son of a gun, where is my freaking bits? I literally bought a whole buttload of bits. Okay, you know what? I'm bringing y'all with me. But you have to be quiet. The thing is I'm in the middle of a home renovation. And by home renovation, I just mean my kitchen is a mess. So be careful. No, but seriously, I don't know where my bits are. Where did I put them? Oh, you know what? Are they up here? I was currently working on my kitchen. I guess you guys have seen my kitchen before, so it's not a big deal. I just redid a bunch of my stuff. What the heck? Where is it? I'm opening everything. It still smells like fumes in here. Aha! Found what I needed. Let's see, does this have what I need? I think that has what I need. Okay. Guys, drop some super chats in the chat for getting the bits. See, I used to be so loud. Now I'm a father. I'm so quiet and reserved. Oh, something's moving in here. All right. Tell us to be quiet, then evil cackles. Oh. One of... It was one of these. Hold on, focus. I'm like a makeup YouTuber, except with freaking screws. Okay. I need a star bit. Oh, I think I found it. I found it. You're a shooting star. All right. Get your screwdrivers at lttstore.com. This is not sponsored. I just actually genuinely love this screwdriver so much. It's the best. Oh, okay, yeah. Except that bit's not correct. Don't drop it. I don't drop stuff. I don't drop stuff. Ever. I've never dropped anything ever. Never angle Jamal the Cone. He's pretty zen. Oh, is this, this is a freaking T25 screw. For those in the audience, this is a T25 screw. If you're following along at home, you'll need a T25 screw to take out this shelf. Okay. You know, I'm somebody who really doesn't like having to... Oh. There's more screws, and these ones are hexes. Son of a gun! Well, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. My woman brain no how do. That was beautiful English. Oh my goodness. Let's just... There we go. You guys better not be doing anything behind my back. Oh my gosh! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't break! Don't break! Don't break! Don't break! Don't break! Oh gosh! Okay, that was scary. That was scary. Okay, we're still taking stuff out. Don't do anything behind my back. Because I am watching you. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I gotta eat the metal vro. Where did he put that? But what? Why are we saying vro? Is that the new stupid word that the kids are using these days? You know, I will say this. During my break while I'm fathering a child, I will say I'm really happy that I did not have to have YouTube chat when 6-7 was at its peak. You know, sometimes you have those little victories. Spitball. Hey, who did that? Is that cringe if I play along? Is that cringe? If I go, stop it, guys. Oh, jeez. These are torqued on there. It's like they're torque screws. Oh, I'm dying. No cringe, only funny. I still don't understand that number. Like, what does it mean? So, depends on the circles. Some people, like, actually flat out say that it's like devil worship, which I don't know how much I subscribe to that idea. That two numbers, Mr. Chocomator, no. I perished this day on January 1st. Oh, by the way, y'all. My birthday is in 2 weeks. You've been warned. Yeah, my birthday's on the 14th. So, you know, I'd like to, maybe I'll stream that day. It's a Wednesday. I don't know what I'd stream. Maybe it'd be more of this. Do y'all like this? Is this something that I should keep doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Wait, where did I put that bit down? Is this the bit? You guys need to help me keep track of this stuff. We must prepare, oh, Mr. Ultimator. I'm marking that on my calendar. How old am I turning, guys? Come on. Give me your best guess. You definitely think I'm old, though. I know that for sure. Okay, this is the one I want. What are you? Oh, you are this. Where in the heck did you come from? What the heck? I don't have a bit spot for this. What the? Are we putting guesses in the chat? 58. Told you he'd lose it. I am usually watching like tons of Smash streams, so it's a nice change of pace. 30 years old. Jesus Christ, my keyboard is having a seizure. 34. Really appreciate that everyone has a firm grasp on my age, even though I tell them that every year. Here's the trick. On Discord, count how many I's are in my name, and that'll tell you how old I am. 2,640, hold on, 26,472. No, I'm not that old. I feel that old, my joints feel that old, but I am not that old. There's more Torx bits, gosh dang it. I missed them. Oh, but I don't need to do them. Nope, I do. I thought I escaped the Torx bits. Oh, is this gonna fall out? Is this gonna fall out? This might fall out, y'all. This might fall out. We'll see. Hey, it didn't fall. Nice and sturdy. Look at that. Built alternatively. Ho hum, humbly ho. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fall. It's heavier than it looks. Okay. Okay, I think I want to keep these ones. So here's the other thing. I'm lazy. And the thing with that is that it means that I like to have my stuff that I'm going to regularly be interacting with at about this high. The eyes had a meeting? Yes, they did. Count how many eyes are in my Discord handle name and you'll know how old I am. It's an ARG. So I'm lazy. We'll get back to the point. I'm lazy. And because I'm lazy, because I'm lazy, I want my computers to be at, what did I see, 26? 26, heck yeah. So I am 26 years of age. You now know this. I'm going to be turning 27. I'm that much closer. Y'all. I'm closer to 50 than I am to having been born. Hold on. So I was born in 99, January 14th, 1999. I've been alive for 26 years. I've been living in Texas almost 10 years. Y'all, I just got here. I don't even know, man. All right. Does Manny keep doing this? Does Manny continue to work when he could just put the shelf up and be done with this part? I know what you did in 99. You can't hide it from me. Jamal tells me the truth. You know what I did in 99? I pooped my pants a lot. I was pooping my pants every 5 days. And now that I'm a parent, I know how like unhealthy that is, because that means I'm not pooping enough. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Spin it around. Wonder how much I could sell these things for. Hold up. Why are you not? What? It's not going in. What? Why wasn't? Okay, I'm confused. I knew it, you stinky little stinker. Listen! Listen! Oh, that's why. All right, do I want to put? I want to put them like here, like there. I want to put it like there. Now, what you mean to tell me is this rice in which we are enjoying right now was fried by a simple ordinary shrimp? You mean to tell me, sir? I saw that meme recently. It made me chuckle, go ha ha. This is looking cool. You know what's funny? Stargon is the one who actually requested the Pac-Man emoji, and I don't know if I've ever seen him use it. It's a sad day for Pac-Mans everywhere. You telling me this egg fried rice was made by an egg? You're telling me a ginger bred this man? That's awful. Now I say, how did a shrimp fry this here rice? Oh, that's so silly. Guys, that's so funny, because that's not what shrimp do. That's not what it means. It's kind of like, you know, like road work ahead. You could make a joke about saying that you're implying that the road might not work ahead. It's hilarious. I have used it. I just lost my privileges to use it now. It's shrimple knowledge. A shrimple concept, if you will. It's as shrimple as that. Gosh dang it. What is my chat? My chat is just full of very, very special people. Nah, you guys have actually made a lot of, you guys have actually helped more than you realize this year. I mean, I enjoy making content, and I do plan on making that video of reviewing early 2000s ads, because that's the kind of content you've come to know and love from Mr. Manimator. Completely unhinged, disconnected concepts that make no sense in regards to everything else I've done. Oh, did I lose internet? Out of memory? Well, that ain't good. This thing is hard. I need a tutorial. Step 1, exist. Step 2, keep doing that. All right. Let's see how the best way I'm just gonna eyeball this. I literally was about to say, like, let's do the best way to do this, and then I just went, you know, I don't want things to be easy and simple. I want them to be stupid. I've seen a lot and I say a lot of shrimp, and none, I repeat, zero have fried any sort of rice. Good sir, that is preposterous, and I won't stand. I say I will not stand for it. We love promotional content that shows an overly priced product into our face. Let's go! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! Woo! Is that meme still funny, or is it over? Is that meme still funny, or is it over? By the way, don't forget to like the stream. It helps. I'm pretty confident that YouTube has me on a hit list now because I was doing well, got monetized, and then had a kid, and so haven't been making any content. And so they're sitting there going like, we're paying this guy pennies on the dollar. What, to just make videos? This guy's a jerk. So, needless to say, if you can help keep some momentum on my content going, that would be cool. Mr. Whispermator? The Jamal Empire whispers religious narratives to us. Mr. Manity being most fundamental in the Bible. What would that be? The Jamal standard version? That'd be the JSV. All right, let's put the shelf on. In our Jamal religion, relatively, Manny is Jesus. I am an apprentice to Jesus. I am trying every day to be more like him. However, I ain't on Jesus' level. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's resting on that. Ooh. Let's see here. Okay. Is that shelf too high? This feels really high now. Oh. It's shelf time. Pizza time. Is this what would be considered a good shelf? There's nothing to screw under that. Would it be this? Yes, it would. Setting down the shelf, grabbing a piece of something, moving it down where I need it, singing everything I need to do because I've got issues. Because I got issues. Sing it. He's got issues. I'm just pushing this in here. You know, it's funny. Besides the incoherent ramblings of a madman, I wonder if I could just... Hold on. This is not far from what I'd just be doing anyway, you know? Ugh. I'm here for a random inspection. Oh, this screw don't fit. This screw don't fit. I thought it did, but it didn't. Hold on. So long. Goodbye. I see you when I see you. I guess, is that cross-threading? No, that can't be right. Wanna see you tell a joke with no one laughing in the background. So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the ending, if it ever does? I swear to God that all I ever wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm done playing and I'm staying inside. If I wake up in a house that's full of smoke, don't panic. Call me and I'll tell you a joke. When I'm fully irrelevant and totally broke, call me and I'll tell you a joke. Oh crap. You're really joking at a time like this. Alright, I gotta catch back up to chat because I've been saying more than I've been reading. He's about to get lore feats for his own personal power scaling page via the Jaipo. Oh, I actually sound good? Well, I apologize. I don't know how to take a compliment, so I'm just gonna immediately self-deprecate because I have issues. I wish I knew how to take a compliment. You know? I don't think I'm all that bad of a person. I think I'm actually pretty okay. But for some reason, I just can't accept that fact. Maybe that's something I need to work on this year. Learning to accept myself a little bit more. Mr. mrmanimator. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'm done playing and I'm staying inside. Hold up. Wait a minute. Doth makes sense? Hold up. Hold up. Pew, 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 pew. Is this level? Hold on. I need to grab a level. In Gamer Talk, it's the next level. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's what I was saying. Do, 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 do. I just realized I haven't eaten anything today. What am I doing? A level, that's what I'm doing. No, I'll grab a big one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Carl is dead. He's dead in the entryway. Don't ask me who Carl is. You're not gonna get an answer. Is that level? Yup. He's gone again out of a peripheral vision. Quick, act like a confused baby playing peekaboo. If you try hard enough and start sounding too much like the song, YouTube might start caring and copyright strike you. That would be really funny. I would accept that. Oh, you guys are tilting over. Stop. Stop. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. No, seriously, stop. You're worth it. See, if you're anything like my daughter, you'd start screaming uncontrollably with no end in sight. I'm starting to think I put these things at different levels. Did I? Did I do that? Did I? Oh my gosh. Brain. Work. Okay. Highly scientific. That's there. That ain't level. That's oh. Are these actually? Hold up, dude. I'm tripping. Hold up. Ah, jump scare. Add the jump scare. Well, I can't take this off now. Crap. It would be nice if I could give if like the memberships could actually could also get rid of ads just for my channel. That'd be nice. Wish I could do that. I like that I can do that on Twitch. Okay. I'm genuinely tripping. Am I not? Could I get a full plate of delicious gourmet advertisements? can only do artisanal advertisements that take way too long to make and cost way too much. Oh my gosh, am I on crack cocaine? Hold on. Is this level? Is this not level? I'm on crack. Dude, I'm tripping. The Jamal gods have blessed upon me coffee advertisements. Cracks, are you actively asking for more ads? Oh, waiter! More ads, please! I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Am I on crack? I haven't gotten an ad yet. Do you pay for premium? I have a couple of videos as to why you should pay for premium. Not for my sake, but for your own. Am I on crack? I don't drink this liquid substance known as coffee. That attacks have no effect on me. Oh, by the way, I watch Russian Badger, so I have his Pixel Cup. And I bought Goof Juice. Now I will say this: I do not endorse anything else that that GamerSup stands for. I don't like the fact that they basically use softcore porn on all of their tubs and makes it awkward for me to ask anybody to order some for me. It makes it really awkward to say, "Oh yeah, I like the stuff GamerSup's," and then they look it up and it's like, "Oh, you like that? Interesting. Okay, you're proud of yourself." But I do like Russian Badger, and I like the design of this cup. It's very much me. It's very much a thing that I would make if I could or would. And it's really tough to ask for people to buy stuff for me. So I had to tell them Goof Juice and give them an Amazon link, which actually I'm gonna top off real quick. Do you guys want to come with me to top off the Goof Juice? We're gonna top off the Goof Juice. We're gonna top off the Goof Juice. Goof Juice. Yeah. All right. My kitchen, guys, my kitchen's a nightmare right now. I've worked so hard. I actually spent from Monday till yesterday fixing my oh, I can show this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be super distracted, but this was a gift from Ghost Wife, and it's so this is a picture that so this is me holding my baby girl, mrmanimator, and it's me riding a one wheel. So she took this, she put it on Etsy. They probably used AI to do this, but I freaking love this so much. I love this kind of crap. So I just wanted to share. How was everyone's Christmas, by the way? Everyone have a good Christmas? That's one of my stocking stuffers that the wife got me for Christmas, and I freaking love it. It's one of my favorites. I'm super sentimental like that. I love that crap. I love that crap. All right. Okay, I've topped this off. Oh, the chat actually has something to say. Feed me Goof Juice, oh benevolent son of Jamal. What? Goof Juice with Mr. the Moist Critical. I was really hoping I liked this flavor, and I do. I do like this flavor. Where do I set this? I'll set this. No. I'll set this here. Yes, excellent. Hold on. We got to push you farther into the kitchen so you can see what's going on. All right. Guys, I'm gonna do it. This is the content you guys subscribe for. Dude, is he gonna do 2 servings? No freaking way. Oh my gosh, he just did 2 servings. He's gonna freaking die, dude. Those serving suggestions aren't suggestions, they're a command, dude. You can't just double up like that. You're only supposed to have like half a cup of ice cream. This guy right here, full cup of ice cream. Every time. Without fail. And then, is this like, hold on. Is this what the coffee influencers do? Hold on, if I take the microphone, I'm going to do the thing that you guys are going to probably hate. Hold on. What is it? So I hold this up and I go, isn't this the thing? Isn't this the thing? Like, ooh, I'm getting my, ooh, my fake nails. My fake nails on my iced coffee. That's how you know I'm rich. Guys, favorite sound ever. Oh my gosh, it's great. What is that? My brain is being tickled in an unfamiliar way. I hate that sentence. I wish you put it back. Hold on, I gotta see what my battery is at. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. All right, Mr. White Girl-imator. Oh, do we want a taller shot? Hold on. Do we want a taller shot, y'all? I can't see you. POV when you're looking up at the ceiling and you're 7 feet tall and your friend comes up over to you to ask you a question. Yeah, man, so I just don't understand, like, these girls, right? They only care about 6 feet, right? Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. I'm sure you can see that. So anyway, what I was saying was that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so these girls only want, like, people that are 6 feet tall, but, like, I'm only, like, dude, like, I'm not that short. Like you can tell, right? Like, I'm not that short. Like 5'10" is perfectly fine, perfectly average. You know, girls always just shoot me down. You know, shoot me down. I'm 5'10", right? 5'10", not that short. You know, I'm like basically we're eye to eye right now. We're eye level right now, right? But these girls, they won't go out with anybody that's not 6 foot. You know how that feels? Is this bit funny? I don't think it is. I don't think that was funny, Manny. That wasn't funny. No one laughed. You still have that shirt for me from 3 to 4 years ago? That's freaking crazy. I'm not that tall. I'm not that tall, but I'm also not that short. Hold on, we just received a text. Oh, dude. Am I girt enough? I don't know what girt means. Is that referring to girth? He cut our legs. We are short again, Mr. Munchkinator. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are so funny. You think you're funny, but you're not. You think you're funny, but you're not. What am I doing here? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Okay. I just need... Jamal is so girt. Jamal is the girt gang. Is this something I'm too old to understand now? Are the youths coming up with words and phrases that are just completely out of touch for my grasp anymore? You know? You know, it's kind of nice. I think I've reached a point in my age. Hold on. I'm hilarious. You want to know how funny? Do you? I have no self-control. I will give you $100. You better not. You better not. Like, actually, you should not give me $100. I don't think I can give it back to you if you do it through YouTube, but you genuinely should not do that. Why is there a new word every week? Ooh, I'm about to do something stupid, but that's kind of on brand for me. Hold on. So, being unk is bad, I guess? Why would being unk be bad? What, being someone with wisdom is a bad thing these days? Uh, he says wisdom as he does the stupidest thing he's done all day. Oh. And actively harms himself and those around him. I am unk status. Gert in my new skirt. Did you, what the, you pissed me off with that. I don't know why that upset me so much. What the hell was that? Gert in my new skirt. You that, I don't know why. That triggered some old man genes in me or something. That pissed me off. You pissed me off. That freaking pissed me off. I'm angry now. I'm angry, and now my day ruined. You ruined my day. How dare you? Gert said yo, by the way. Yo, Gert. Yo. Yogurt. Okay, can this support a small fledgling family in the modern era? I really want to do something stupid. I probably shouldn't, but I also kind of want to do it for content. I kind of want to see if this can support my entire body weight. I kind of want to do that. That's unsafe, isn't it? This would snap under my weight. I'm a fat loser. This would totally snap under my weight. The chances of it not is so low. But I kind of also want to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Manny could be the next fake queso clip farmer. What does that mean? What do those words in that order? What do those words in that order mean? Really, truly. Like and subscribe. This is not a request. Stream Elements is right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm tired. Okay. I'm a newborn father. Not a father that is a newborn, but I am a father to a newborn right now. I kind of want to take so come with me. Did you leave the sliding rails in? I think I did. Don't you dare climb that ladder. The corporate ladder? Okay, so these, right? I didn't realize that these slid in here. Hurley, don't say anything. Let me be stupid. Let me learn. I found that I can just unscrew them here. I would like it if you made an unofficial Manny Clips channel. It wouldn't do very well. That purges the YouTube Shorts environment. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so that can slide out. So, wait, can I? No. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Am I stupid? I think I might be dumb. I think I might be dumb, guys. This is unfortunate news. So, because I have the brain power of a chimp, I looked at these and I was like, well, those ain't moving. They're not going to move at all. They need to rest on something. And so they'll rest up here. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense because these can come out. And thus, it has a little rail to slide. Now, why the heck would I want to put all of the pressure... What time is it? Hold up. What time is it? Oh, dang. Why would I want to put all the pressure on these random rails? I mean, that could be fine, I guess, but like... I don't know. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? You know what? Dally, yes. Dilly, never. I gave that up in my youth. That's kind of funny. Is the next Jinxie? I don't even know who that is. You know what? So what I was going to say was I'm happy that I'm getting older because I know less and less of what's actively happening right now. Let's actually put you guys on this side. Do you like how I walk? Do you like how I talk? Do you like how my face disintegrates in a truck? I have a wonderful wife. I have a powerful job. She criticizes me for being egocentric. You practice your mannerisms into the wall. If this mirror was clear, I'd be standing so tall. Saw you slobbering over clovers on the side of the hill. I was observing the birds, swooping in for the kill. I get you, I know you, your facade is a scam. You know you're making me cry, this is the way that I am. I'm living a lie, a metamorphical scheme. Detective undercover, brotherhood, objective, obscene. Oh no, no, oh yeah. Alright, you guys are on the other side of the room now. How does it feel? Alright. Because that's what the algorithm demands. Put Manny above a satisfying slime video or Subway Surfers. If I found that in the wild, genuinely, that would kind of be hilarious. Okay. Do I actually go for it? Do I unplug all of my computer setup and do all of the cable management and probably do another stream at some point? Probably on my birthday. Do I do that? Do I do that? Climb the $1,500 ladder? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I think I was in someone's nightmare last night. If you have memory of someone else's nightmare, I think you got completely different problems. All right. You know what? You know what I just realized? I have nowhere to put this. I have nowhere to put this. I have nowhere to put. Am I stupid? Again, am I dumb? It's looking more and more likely each day that goes by. You know what? I will get on top of this if someone sends a stupid amount of money. I think I could. The top part, this would support me. I have a step ladder. I could get up there. No. No. How stupid is stupid? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I kind of don't want to do it, but at the same time, I'm very curious. Use your own judgment what stupid is. I am stupid and I have money. I am dumb and I have money. I don't know. I don't know. No, it won't. Oh, not empty? Oh, this totally will support my weight. Empty? 100% this will support my weight. Not this, but this up here. I think I might go for it. We have non-believers in the chat thinking that it won't. Oh my gosh. Wife just walked in. Hello. The whole room is on camera. Mm-hmm. Hi. Mm-hmm. Am I keeping you awake? Mm-hmm. You just woke up? Good. Mm-hmm. Hey. Yes, and I'm very happy about that. When are you gonna wrap up? Probably in another hour. It's 2.
Yeah, well, we got
like 350. Or, I'm sorry, 250. Okay. Yeah. You guys stop talking. Stop talking. I work at Shake Shack and I have money, not a lot, but you know it's there. Don't worry about what I'm talking to chat about, dear. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
No, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm getting the rack close to setup. I don't have rack mounts yet, but I can use this as like a temporary rack setup thing. I just need to I'm probably gonna move that. Is Mrs. Manimator girl? Yes, she's a Mrs. Manimator. Get her something nice with the $20 I gave you. Oh yeah, Cracks gave me $20. Yeah. Cool. You know what's really annoying is we're doing a horizontal stream because YouTube's app sucks. I'm streaming from the phone, but it did horizontal anyway.
Well, that's dumb.
I said Gert. Oh, sorry. Gert apparently is a new word. I don't know what it means. I think it's just a joke about saying yo Gert, like yogurt, but I don't get it.
No, not yogurt.
The wife is not yogurt. She has her yogurt like shakes. That's about it. Is she Gert? Are you Gert? Don't engage. I just ignore me. Don't engage. Don't postulate on it. What?
I don't know how to respond.
She doesn't know how to respond. Will she be joining our religion? Oh yeah, they're making a religion around Jamal again.
Oh, no, Jamal. Jamal's not even in the show.
Jamal is not in the shot anymore. You know, you're right. I'm sorry. You guys' deity wasn't even in the shot, and you didn't say anything. Not really good cultists right now. You're not really showing. Tell her Gert said yo. Gert said yo, dear.
No.
Yo. Well, anyway, I think we were on the verge of them having me do something stupid, but I can't do it with you watching.
Oh, well, now you have to do it.
No, because you really won't let me.
What is it?
I'm not telling you because you won't let me do it.
Or are you going to try to ride this?
How would you know that?
Oh, I heard something as I was walking about hold my weight.
My wife definitely knows me because she knows exactly what the plan was without me saying anything. So, listen, dear, sometimes things must be done for content, and it's important that they happen.
Remember how much you bought this for? That if you had to buy it again, you wouldn't be paying the same amount of money.
Oh, but it would totally support my weight.
Probably.
Yeah. Go. I love you very much, dear. I need you to go so I can perform my stream.
Are you ushering me away?
I mean, not really. I can keep moving. Clip farm. I will go full cultist. I have nothing but work and sleep. I can go without sleep. You should sleep. See, the fact that you thought of that as an idea is why you need sleep. Hurley doesn't think it'll support me.
Have you Googled it?
Why would I Google that? Where's the fun in that? Why would I...
You got me there.
If I know that it's going to support my weight, there's no fun in finding out. Silly lady. I'm probably going to be moving the filing cabinet out of here.
You're gonna need help.
No, I probably will not. But
I thought
do
you
you,
were gonna put them over here.
well, where would the shelves go?
Well, you could still move that up and you could put the shelves over there.
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Right now, they're making Pac-Man versions of me eat dots because that's my life. All right.
And it with the pocket face.
Is it the pop? No, it's with the Pac-Man face. It literally. Well, I can move the camera away and you can look. Or you can just go on to youtube.com/mrmanimator and watch on the stream yourself. That's right. That's tip number one of hustler culture, y'all, is always be plugging your stuff to all friends and family at every function at any given time. It doesn't matter if you're at a funeral, doesn't matter if you're at Thanksgiving dinner, you should be mentioning your YouTube channel and how it would get off the ground if only a couple more people followed you. I only know how girl and Gert. I don't know. They're saying randomness again. They're devolving. They're evolving backwards right now.
That's all the internet is.
That's all the internet is. It's not wrong. That's hustler culture, y'all. Anyway, so I gotta move this filing cabinet out of here. I have a handful of things from. Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Manny hit a jig. What are you saying? Oh, so check this out. So somebody drew this. So a student at the school that I work at, I was teaching her how to do how to do like tech stuff, and so she drew this for me. Look at that, show and tell. Very sweet, very kind, made me happy. Yeah. I'm fairly confident this was AI generated and then traced, but I still think it's cute all the same. And then it has this big old there's a note, and it makes me really happy. I'm very sentimental, if it wasn't obvious. I'm very sentimental. I like getting little things. People drawing stuff for me or of me always just makes my heart a little bigger, a little happier. All right. That was all I had for show and tell off of the shelf. Oh my gosh, guys. Dude. Oh, I got my gun. Hold on. Is the safety on? Hold on. There's little dust on this. Hold on. If I get banned for this. Oh, there it is. That was humorous, and I'll never find those darts. Anyway, I have fired upon thee. All right. Remember, kids, keep all of your important documents out in the open. Do you guys want to see my Social Security card? Oh, this was another thing. I had another student, a sweet embrace of the cold blackness that is the Jabis. I had a student, a much younger student, I believe she was 13 at the time. She drew this of Jamal for me, and I kept this for a long time. I love this stuff, yeah. Jamal, May 11th, 2023, on a CR Thursday. I love that kind of stuff. I'm super sentimental. If you get me, like, if you mail me something and it's like you drew something or whatever, it's highly likely that I will keep it forever. All right. I gotta move this. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have to get a moving blanket.
I can help you.
Can I get a moving blanket?
Do you want me to help you?
No, I just need the moving blanket. It'll slide once it's on the moving blanket. Well, actually, you don't know where the moving blanket is, do you? Okay, I'll just grab it. It's okay, dear. I will have to move this myself, and that's okay. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, there's so many spiders. Spiders, spiders, spiders. Woohoo! Huh? What?
There's so much to do. I don't want to do.
You don't have to do anything like that right now, dear. Yeah, but we can tag team it. We'll put the kitchen back together, dear. All right. Moving blanket. My bodybuilding demands much food. By the way, Manny, what are your New Year's goals? Well, me and my church are going on a fast in January, and I will actually be, I might be fasting food, but I also might be fasting all technology that I can reasonably do. It's kind of hard because, like, you know, my full-time job requires me to interact with technology, but oh my gosh. I might be going a full media blackout. One of my New Year's resolutions is the generic, I want to get fit, but I don't want to get, like, ridiculously fit. I just want to be able to bend over and not feel like I need to hold my breath when I'm tying my shoes. You know? It's not a big deal. I don't think that's too far-fetched for me to do. It's not like I'm, oh my gosh, It's not like I'm so unfit that it's affecting my day-to-day life, but it's affecting enough to where I'm thinking to myself, you know, I want to be able to play with my daughter when she's old enough to play. I don't want to be that 32-year-old man on the playground who only pushes her on the swings because anything else would leave him gasping for air. So this next year, I'm really trying to work on my eating habits and my physical health so that I can be, oh my gosh, a better dad. Because I want my daughter to have a good example of what health looks like. So those are my New Year's resolutions. Not so much resolutions, but goals. I think if I was a perfect world, I would have liked to hit 5K subs this last year. But due to complications from the daughter getting here, I had to put more time into making sure my family was taken care of, that my wife was healthy, and that my daughter was healthy. So I didn't hit 5K. I missed that goal. But overall, it's a pretty good year. For the most part. Or am I being too serious? Do I need to be goofy again? Will I lose my audience if I act like a human? I have goals and aspirations. You are an awesome husband and father as far as I can tell. Well, thank you very much. I like the qualifier as far as you can tell. You're like, the jury's still out, but as far as I'm able to discern, hold on, I need to move you guys over so you can see this. Whoa! All right. There we go. Okay. All right, I think I need to start unplugging stuff if I want to start doing this. It's really sweet to hear about. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to be a good dad. I think I'm an all right dad, but I could be a good dad, you know? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. See, like right now, I'm having to like hold my breath just to bend down. And that's lame. I shouldn't have to hold my breath to bend down. That's cringe. Ugh. There we go. All right. Okay, this can go up here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Do we take this moment to blow things out? Is none of this magnetic? What the heck? What? That's magnetic? Okay, well that's lame. All right. I guess, don't worry, there's a mini Jamal on the shelf. That is true. That's Jerome. That's Jamal's son. Hold on. Yes, like a lost puppy. Or my daughter who has only recently grown object permanence. There you go. Jamal's right there. Oh, the mighty smite of thy clones shall be struck upon you, my good man. Yeah, let's just dust this out. Do you guys want to eat some dust? I know you're hungry. All right. Check out, guys, my awesome build. Look, it's a computer. That's it. That's it. It's really cheap. It's like the cheapest cooler I could get. The most expensive part of this whole thing is the RTX 3060 with 12 gigs of VRAM. and then a power supply. Oh, but it was a crucial. Oh, dude, I didn't realize that is a crucial SSD, which means that's a relic now. So where's the dust? That's a good question. That is a really good question. I don't know where the dust is. Hold on. Let's see if we can show it on camera. This is my little blower. Set you down there. And then grab the little blower thingy. Yeah, there's barely like any dust in here. I guess I don't run this thing enough. Save some ads for the rest of us. We're starving. Oh my gosh. Stargod, I don't know what to buy. Please leave some ads for the rest of us. If I am not told what to buy, I will not know what to do. No. All right. Heck yeah. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Dave. That's a deep cut. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what that's relating to? If you know what that reference was, comment in the chat below, or hit like, or super chat, or become a member. Give me money. Why do I have an audience? This is ridiculous. All right. Hey, that's sticky. That's the power button for this one. It's not annoying at all, right? That's not annoying, right? Anyway. Alrighty then. There was like an actual ad video that just snuck into the stream. I watched it in its entirety, so Manny earns ad revenue. Heck yeah, I will take my 5 cents. I don't even think it's 5 cents. I think I literally get like an increment of a penny. All right. La ta 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 ta. La ta 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 ta. There we go. All right. Oh, geez. Here is funny number in the money you asked for, $3.67. Is that a reference? Is it the 6-7? Are they doing the 6-7 again, dear? They are doing the 6-7 again. Thank you. Thank you for the dollar bills. I don't know if I can climb on top of this now. Can I? Should I? Will I? Possibly. We'll never know. Oh. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. If we get one more super chat of any amount, I will climb on this. I will climb on the top of this. I will grab the step ladder. In the meantime, you guys decide amongst yourselves who's going to do it. Money, 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 money. Why did my father leave me? Money, 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 money. Jeez. That's so sad. All right. I have the ladder. Oh. This is my step ladder. I never knew my real ladder. Was that a laugh, dear? No, she didn't laugh. All right. Well, let's see if this happens. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. The stepladder's so cold. Did you hear my joke, dear? This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder. Wife chuckled. All right, sweetie, you can't watch this part because you'll tell me to stop. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. You're not going to record this? Are you serious? My gosh. All right. Fine. I need to like position this farther back. The wife is actively recording. This makes me upset. I'm upset by this. I guess that'll have to do because that's as far up as I can go. All right. Y'all better not. If I die, I have 1500 XP. Let's go.
Oh, don't worry, you're not allowed to die.
I'm not allowed to die?
You're the child.
This is so sketch. Okay, hold on. I have to at least get my feet off the ladder for a second. Oh, foot off ladder. Okay. Okay. All right. That was enough fun for today. We're done. We're done. We're done. That was actually way sketchier than I thought it would be. I thought that would just be kind of like, haha, but then I got up there and I was like, this isn't steel. This is definitely aluminum. Ooh, okay, all right. We don't have to do anything like that again. I never have to do anything like that ever again. Unless I put a number on it. All right. So worth. Was it worth it? Am I considered middle-aged now? Sweetheart, be honest with me. Am I considered middle-aged now?
I thought it was until you were like 30.
Do you have to be 30 to be middle-aged? That's not middle-aged. That's just age. Level with me, chat. Am I middle-aged now? I think I'm middle-aged now. Okay, if I'm going to do this, I am not middle-aged at all. Chat, for the first time ever, has said something nice to me. It's the first time for everything. That is the first time for everything. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Middle age is like 34. Well, that's good because I'm not 34 yet. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I also got these. I got these wheelie chairs. So like, look. They're like rollerblades. They're like rollerblades. Look at me go. Oh, this isn't nauseating at all. Woo. So I roll really easily now. Anyway. Set that there. All right, so I have to undo all of this. I'll spin the camera around. I have to undo all of this. Just got back. Did he take off his wig yet? Nah. I don't have a wig. This is just what I look like. I got on top of it. Google says it's 40 to 65. That's 65 is not middle age. 65 is basically dead. Is it? I did climb the shelf. I climbed the rack. I was up there. If I can actually position it. There we go. Hold up. There we go. I went up there. It was actually way sketchier than I thought it'd be. All right, so here, come down to my level. So, you see all these cables? Like, that's... Buddy on the floor, is that one of those pieces from the game where you move pegs around? What are you talking about? What? 55 qualifies for senior living, so yeah, 65 is not middle-aged. 65 is on the way out. Are you talking about that? This? Immediately between the server rack and your desk. Or is it this? Oh, that! That? That little guy? That's a golf tee. That's a golf tee. From, when I ordered something from Float Life. Oh, you're talking about this. This is a golf tee first and a toy second, guys. See, look, it says float on, my friends. See? Hold on, focus. Hold on, can I actually show it? Jeez. Am I stupid? They sent you a golf tee? It's just kind of like when you do a certain, when you buy a certain amount of stuff, like if you buy like $60 worth of stuff, they give you a little swag bag. So I also got a little like plastic mini one wheel, and then I also got like a little stand for it. It's cute. You want to get fit, get an Aura ring with me. I should make a Hot Wheels track that goes all around your room and makes the cars perform a ritual automotive dance for ball. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, because Hot Wheels are expensive. Yeah, I ordered a wheel and they sent me a golf tee. Okay, so I would have to unplug literally everything. Do you see all this? Okay, here's the other thing. I need to build a NAS. Because here's the problem. Do you see this? That's an SSD that's hanging off. That's a hard drive that's hanging off. And in the very back, I'm just going to get down here with you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, hold on. We're in the jungle. Okay. You can't really see it, but this right here, that is also, this is the, okay, hold on. That is my Plex server drive. So basically, to save money, I can't afford to pay for all of those Netflix subscriptions and things like that. By the way, hi, welcome to the floor. My name is mrmanimator, but you can call me Manny. I can't pay for all the subscriptions. I can't pay for, like, I don't want to keep paying for all of them. So instead, what I'm doing is I'm basically, a lot of stuff you can actually get for free on the Internet Archive. Like, I got the entirety of King of the Hill on the Internet Archive for free. Like, not even torrenting, just downloading it. It's in crappy quality, but I have it. So basically, I use my Plex server as my own personal Netflix. So that's what that is. Manny is living my life right now on the floor under a desk. I can send you an 85 Chevy Bel Air Hot Wheel to begin your cultist. What? If you want cost-effective, Unraid. Do you have any tips for someone who wants to get into the lighting industry? Interesting. Into the lighting industry? What kind of lighting? Are you talking like a grip? Are you talking about like... Are you talking... Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to lay down here. All right, so what are we talking here? Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. What are we talking here? Are we talking like an AVL technician? Are we talking like Grand MA? Are we talking about just like lighting in general? Because I really wish I had answers, but I don't have a lot of experience with lighting itself. In fact, that's one of my main weak points. I'm pretty proficient. I would say I'm pretty proficient at video. I'm relatively proficient with audio, like I'm learning still. Lighting is a tricky one for me. I did technically go to college for to learn lighting, but literally the month that we were going to start learning the board and everything, COVID happened, and I never got to touch the board again. So, yeah. So all of that to say, I wish I had better advice. I think the best thing you could possibly do is apply for AV jobs and just learn by asking questions. The best thing you can ever do for yourself is asking questions, because I don't have a degree. Well, I have a degree, but I don't have a degree in what I do for a living. And all I did was just kept asking questions and following the ADD dopamine trail. Hold on, I gotta turn off this computer. Ugh. That's about all I really did. Theme park lighting would be a dream one day. Find a rental house, volunteer, take a part-time warehouse monkey job there. Before you know it, you'll be on shows. Yep, Hurley is definitely the authority on that, because he is way more knowledgeable about that stuff than I am. He is really big in the industry. Hurley's worked on a lot of stuff, probably stuff that you've heard of. And if you haven't heard of it, a lot of other people have heard of it. So, at any rate, if Hurley says something, a rental house is, if I'm not mistaken, is basically a place that gives out gear for a fee. Well, I mean, that's what they do. Oh, I'm going to pause that. Cancel that. So basically, you work for the people that other productions rent their equipment from. That's what a rental house is. It's a good place to go because they're always looking for more people, and you don't need to have a lot of technical understanding to secure that job. And just ask questions. Honestly, a majority of the time, people in our industries, they just want to talk about the thing that they like doing. All right, hold on. So just ask questions. It's the best thing you can do. All right, we're going to turn this around so I can actually see chat. Okay. What did chat say? Has chat said anything? Look at the food pic I sent in the Discord. It's a tearjerker. Cracks, are you talking about the orange that you found in a shrub? Because that's too emotional. All right. I hate this part. Oh, by the way, fun fact for the day. If you haven't been with me this long, but this, hold on, is that? Is my brain on? Okay, yeah. So all of these names are people who originally donated to me when I only streamed on Twitch. It was a big deal. And I wrote all of their names when I bought my computer. I wrote all their names. I kept a list of everybody who had ever subscribed, donated, or given bits of any kind. And I wrote them on the side, and then I put the founders from, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So June, June 24th, 2021, so almost 5 years ago now, about, I wrote everyone's name. And I can't sell this case now because of that. So maybe I'll do something similar to that again. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like the founders of like 5K. I'll do a stream where I write everyone's name from YouTube. But did I manage to get on that list, or did I disappear by then? You had not disappeared by then. Actually, if I recall, you were under the name Call Me the Real Cracks at that time. So yeah. You made it on there. You're on a piece of physical equipment in my home and in all of my homes that I've had since. All right, so we're going to unplug some stuff. That stream was, Hurley, you and I didn't even know each other back then. Like, we didn't talk. Like, we worked together, but we didn't talk to each other at that time. Hurley was the super cool guy who was just like, I'm an audio engineer. I don't care about you video guys. And then he punched me in the face. But I learned how to forgive him. And eventually we became friends. I'm unplugging everything. Sorry about the orange. I will send you more money to prove my regret. You don't have to send me money. I will tell you this. Sending me money doesn't change my view of you. If you like watching me and want to give me money, that's cool. But if you want to earn my approval, just be good. Just be a good person. Just be a good person. That's all I care about. Sending me money should not be the end goal. All right. Okay. So now this computer can finally, instead of being on its face, it can actually stand up again. So let's do this. Let's stand this back up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, kids. Ugh. Hurley's super chats are dangerous. Yes, they are. You're a dangerous person, Hurley. You scare me. You physically scare me, Hurley. I shudder to think what you're capable of. Oh, we should definitely dust this out, though. There's a little bit of there's not a lot of dust in this room. What the heck and heck? Where is the blower? There it is. Pick that out of your hair. Hey, do you guys want to see all the dirt? There we go. There's that. Oh, we might want to pull the panel off and actually dust out the OG. What are you guys talking about? Blows dirt right in chat's face. Yeah. Yes, correct. I like it when you get excited. It makes me smile. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad my excitement can help bring joy. Joy. All right, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Let's put this over here. Me with all that dust. All right. There we go. Okay, I'll pull this around here. I imagine this guy's probably got a lot more dust in him because he sucks up a lot of stuff. So yeah, check this out. So even if I one day sell this panel, this is the wrong panel. But even if I one day sell this case, this panel stays with me. It'll be mounted like as a piece of artwork in my office. Because I don't like to forget the people who helped me. Let's see, how many people can I remember? So Dark Carnage 45 was one of my first super fans. Like, he was dropping a bunch of money all the time. Way Too Dry, which originally went as Sandman, he was my first viewer. Like, my first consistent viewer. And I think he's, oh man. He's probably old enough to, like, he's probably a legal adult by now, but he also made my, my sub badges on my channel. Crimson Bug, J Smith TV, these people were actually people I worked with, and so they sent me money, and so I put them on here. Kafka was actually one of my first friends on Steam. Polska was goat, trust. I wonder who that is. Kafka was actually one of my first friends that I made on Steam. He jumped into a Gary's Mod server that I had with a bunch of my other friends, and he was like, I don't know anybody. GareBear3599, I never knew him personally, but he was another person that regularly chimed in. He was like one of the first donators. I'm just gonna go in their memory lane now. Sir Soggy Toast, he was actually a friend of a friend. He dropped a bit of money from time to time. Jack Holiday, another guy I worked with. Mr. Goodhand. So there's a website called Streamers Haven, I think it was what it was called, or Streamers Toolkit. But basically, it was a website where he gave a bunch of tips. And one time, he dropped into my chat, and I was like, "Dude, I love your website. Thank you so much for providing information." And so he subscribed, and so he made it on to the thing. White Devil, he was a friend that I had made over Discord. The friend group that he belonged to, I'm not a part of anymore. It wasn't like a falling out or anything. I aged, but he was a really funny guy. Marshmallow. Oh man, there's a lot of names here. The Electric Elephant. This was a friend of mine. This is a friend that I still have. He was actually in my wedding. He went by something else, but he made a Twitch account just to follow me. He stumbled upon it randomly somehow. Comedy Row Cracks. Cracks is with us today right now. Another OG of OGs. Jorge Avila just jumped in, dropped a couple of bits, and left. I don't know what his thing was. SDog0300 was relatively regular, but didn't like talk a lot. Kumquats was also the same way. Captain Kylan, I'm actually still friends with him. I played Overwatch with him like the other day. We originally became friends playing Overwatch. And he's a great streamer too. Check out Captain Kylan on YouTube or Twitch. He doesn't stream a lot, but but when he does stream, he's a very fun guy to watch. And then I think that's everybody. SREX10, another person that just like didn't know him, just was a fan. S Dog is an old buddy of mine. Okay, yeah. So like, yeah, everybody made it onto this. So if I ever do something similar to that, maybe if it's like the first time, I don't know, maybe it's like my 5K goal. Maybe I'll do another thing like this. But I had always said from the beginning, I was like, if you give any money or subscribe or anything, I will put you on the PC that I eventually buy. And I made good on that promise. I wish I kept that VOD though. That would have been cool. But I didn't. But all that to say, I pulled the wrong side panel off. You put them on, hold on. I need to see that again. SREX is also my buddy. I put them both on the Manny time. Yeah. Oh, here we go. The side panel. How much to have you use an angle grinder to catch my name, to etch my name into the next one? Yeah, maybe I should etch the next one. I don't know. I mean, it's a matter of any amount of money. It's just a matter of like if you're supporting me in any capacity. So I think if I was to do something like that again, I'd probably just like, if you're subscribed, you know? Oh, you know what? Let's dust this part out. Oh, there's dust in the filter. All right, let's just do this. Okay. There's dust in the filter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to keep track of it. Anybody who's maybe a member at the time? I don't know. I don't know how I want to keep track of that. Also, I think at a certain point, you get too big. I think that's probably the case with anybody. You'll get too big and you won't be able to remember everybody. I think I'm pretty happy with the way my chat is right now, where I have a pretty regular amount of people that just chime in. My chat doesn't move so fast I can't keep up. Because I think if I couldn't interact with you guys as direct like this, I don't think I'd be as entertaining. I think I'm the funniest or the most entertaining when I'm bouncing off of my chat. I thought you were going to announce you were dieting or something. I should get Jamal a throne. Angle grinder throws more sparks. I should do that. Okay, there we go. Look at all that dust. You can't see it. It doesn't even look like there's anything there. Hold on. If I shine it. Yeah, there's the dust. There's not a lot of dust in here. Do I just not have a dusty room anymore? Give me the dust. Oh yeah, so I'll give you guys, check out this tour of my PC. I've got mismatched memory. Check it out. G-Skill and T-Force. That's 32 gigs of mixed RAM. Yeah! Then a GeForce RTX 3060. I do have 2 extra drives. I have a WD Black SN770, and then I have no clue what I have in the other one. And then I have a 12600K, I think, whatever I bought from Hurley, as well as the motherboard, which is a Tomahawk. That's all I remember. And a CPU. Oh yeah, and a really crappy, not crappy, the 32 gigs of RAM I should sell at a profit and just not be able to use my computer. But yeah, cheap build. I think if my PC had crappy double what I've got in mine, yeah, okay. Well, no. Okay, no. I was pointing at the expansion slot. This is just a USB-C USB expansion slot. How do you have RAM in our AI economy? I bought it years ago. Where's the anti-static wrist strap? I like to live life dangerously. I don't care. Yeah, whatever, guys. If my computer breaks itself, I'll just get Linus to make me a new one. Me and him are pals, buddies even. I mean, I bought his screwdriver. We're basically best friends. Oh! I actually really like Linus. As a person, maybe not as a person. I definitely like him a lot as a businessman, though. Really respect a lot of his takes. He's not always on the mark. Sometimes he's stupid, but I like Linus quite a bit. How many ads are you feeding this stream, Manny? I've gotten 3 now. It's supposed to be on moderate. It's not supposed to be, whoa, 3D. Mr. Conductomator. Yep, I'm a conductor. All right, let's put this guy up here. Oh, whoa. Oh, oh my goodness. I put this too dang high. Whoa. Oh my gosh. You're just going to watch me like this whole thing's just going to come crashing down. All right. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any side paneling. It's because I'm poor. But also, it's an aesthetic reason, maybe. Yeah, I buy my PCs from NZXT. I bought this PC actually during the great GPU shortage. The crypto winter, I think is what Linus calls it. Yeah, I bought this during the crypto winter. So I only had a 1660, and then 3060s came down to MSRP at one point, and so I snagged one. All right. Hi. So there we go. I bought a $60 shelf. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on YouTube Ultimate Prime Max Super X, so no ads here. Y'all got ads? Can I do the Manny Pog? I'm still running a GTX 1080. It's no big deal, guys. I know I'm rich. There's the Manny Pog. Almost got you. Gotcha. All right. Now comes the cable management. The most fun part of any process is the cable management. It's the part of the process everybody loves the most. Only real ones remember Mr. Long Harrimator. That's a deep cut, dude. That's a deep cut. All right. I did have long hair at one point. All right. That was a great impression of that character I can't remember the name of. Good? I don't know what that meant. Okay. Dude, I'm tired. I recognize that voice from somewhere. What? What? Say what again? I don't even know what I said. What did I say? Yo, I don't remember the things that I say minute to minute, second to second. What? What? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no. Oh, I'm realizing that I'm not gonna get this. He replaced the long hair with a wig, by the way. No. So hold on. I replaced my long hair with a wig. So I had long hair, but I didn't like it, so I put on... Oh, Igor! You're talking about Igor! Oh! You're talking about Igor from like, it's kind of like an Igor voice. The cable management. It's everyone's favorite part of the process. Oh, it also sounds like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. You sick little monkey. Yeah. Yeah, that's the character. All right, let's see. You sick little freak! Manny needs a Fortnite skin. That would be hilarious, but no, I will never get a Fortnite skin because I'm not popular enough. Hey guys, here's the pro tip, all right? When you're doing cable management, sometimes you just go underneath the computer to easily access the cables. It's that easy. I don't want to do this anymore. I hate cable managing. It's genuinely one of my least favorite things to do. I don't want to play anymore. All right, I got to get this light out from back here. Oh, that's my old lighting setup. Okay, well, it didn't matter. I had to reset that camera anyway. Son of a gun. All right. I'm trapped behind this. Man, he didn't think this through. All right. Oh. There we go. So, my wife, my lovely wife, intentionally had our daughter being watched today by a family member. And she was like, hey, you should clean your office. Because that's what you've been wanting to do for the last forever. And you haven't had a chance to. And I was like, that's a great idea. I then proceed to destroy my office.
And we need to go.
We need to go now? It's 2:50? Dang. Well, remember how I said that the stream was just going to end? It's over now. And the best part? Nothing's plugged back in. Let's go. Look at all that space. Look at all those things not plugged in. I did this to myself.
Come back in on Saturday.
I am not telling my wife to buzz off. I'm telling my wife that she's right and that we had an agreement. And that is what a healthy relationship and marriage looks like. Tune in next time when I finish this. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. I won't be able to literally do anything. I'll have to be playing my Steam Deck exclusively. No women allowed in the bro cave. This is not the bro cave. This is my freaking office. Thanks for streaming again. You can do it. I will try to stream more. At this point, I'll just leave this exactly where it is because Lord knows I'm not going to be doing anything in here. There's so many cables. We might stream Saturday. I say might. Perhaps. Unlikely, but possibly. Don't hold your breath, but hold your breath. And save your money. And buy the merch! Anyway, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Maybe Saturday. Who knows? My hair looks insane. Maybe I'll have a haircut. Who knows?